And Karl standing, coming into the ring.
Accompanied by Craig Schmitz,
who seems to have recovered well from his KO earlier. I'll tell you what, Mark, I've never known so many cruiserweights.
I know, scary.
You know what I mean? I've thought of about 8 different opponents for you in the in this card. Big Warsaw fan, Mart.
I think I've seen Danny. I think he fought on the last show against the Birmingham City fan.
Oh,
no. I think I've seen him at a show in Bilston.
Yeah, I went to that with you.
Yeah, I think I've seen him then.
And there is Danny Holmes, clapping the crowd. Bit of a fan favourite. One of the only times anything to do with Warsaw FC gets clapped, Matt.
I think Karl standing, his last fight was Jack Scott.
Oh, okay.
So how does Danny fight?
likes it at range, bit slower tempo than Jack. I think he'll be all right with me saying. But Jack does box at a very, very, very quick speed. This could be a bit of a barnstormer.
Because Karl does like a rook.
A rook.
Isn't that Reese's opponent there just sitting on the stage?
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, he looks all right.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, Karl does a bit like the. And this is where Danny's got to be careful. He ain't just going to knock him out because
Karl come in, very game. Danny liking definitely. It more at range.
A bit scrappy then, bit of an unorthodox jab.
It's a scrappy start from these lads.
Yeah, definitely. Karl crouching down, Danny throwing his hooks.
Danny Holmes there just he's got to stick back to the basics, but I think this might be the first time that Danny's ever boxed anyone that's got bigger in stature than him. So he'll learn as it goes on, Mart.
Yeah, well, his last opponent was bigger than Karl.
Correct. That's me. I'll just be quiet.
But these two here really going for it. No real technical stuff at the moment. It's just Tiger Woods swing.
And that's it.
Oh, it's a good shot by Danny there.
Danny on the way
Karl took it well. I think Danny needs to stop out. I think there's a way of holding, and that's not one of them.
But I think it's been a very unorthodox fight so far, Mark.
Definitely.
Quite scrappy, but we'll see. It's got a making of a good fight. So.
Yeah, I think they're both waiting here too long. I think someone needs to throw something, but them both. And Karl goes in with the right hand.
And I think he's using his size to his advantage there.
Yeah,
Mark.
definitely. Well, Karl's fought at heavyweight as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's come down to cruiser.
I think so, yeah. Goes for the backhand. Good boxing by Karl, to be honest. Danny needs to... That's exactly what he needs to do, work his way in. He needs to... Corner. You can't just go, because you're not going to get in there. You've got to jab. Is that... Go.
And that concludes our first round of action. We've got in the red corner we've got Karl standing, and in the blue corner Danny Holmes. Both fighters actually not choosing to take the stool, which is quite odd.
Very much so.
I mean, I'm usually crying out for it, to be honest.
I think Karl's corner is having a word with the ref, just basically saying, "Look, can you watch the way Danny's holding?"
Yeah, I mean it's been a very unconventional fight so far, Mark.
Yeah,
it's been quite scrappy. Not one for the purist. So far, but
one. It's an enjoyable one.
Still both fighters quite game, very very willing to come forward, throwing leather. So
Danny there's trying to throw a few feints.
Good backhand over the top there, boy.
Karl seems to. Danny moves around with his chin in the air, which is quite dangerous. Now that Karl Karl seems very composed. Danny, good boxing there. Body head. Good jab by Danny there.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to starting to be taking the control of the fight now, Mart, which it was calling out for one of them to do so.
Definitely. But Karl just, and again, Karl just throws his. Karl wins the round in by doing what he's doing at the moment, because he's throwing the more punches and being the more active. Danny's controlling the fight, but when Karl throws his bursts, I just think that's a good shot that was by Danny there. As Karl come in,
good check shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
On the turn.
Commentator's curse. Good head movement there by Karl.
You ain't commentating on my fight, sir, Mark.
Karl looks to be blowing now. I think this is where, if Danny's trained hard, I think this is where Danny might be able to take control of the fight. But at the moment, they're both very scrappy.
Yeah, it is quite scrappy. I mean, the thing is, when you've got two lads who like to rough it up a bit, it can sometimes ruin the fight as such, can't it?
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
Everyone wants to see the kind of purist boxing style, but not everyone likes to do that, do they, Mark?
No, that's it. But these two lads in the ring, fair play to them. Oh, that was a bit unconventional, the way Karl moved out of the way.
I thought he was going to start breakdancing then, Mark. And they're trying to just work, get his shots off in the corner.
Danny there. Karl looks to be blowing, looks over to us and gives us a smile.
Karl gives us some kind of smile. I can't help him, Matt. he looks at me. And now we're ready for our third round.
Still a few good fights to come tonight. Remember, main event, James Smith versus Craig Jones, also known as Jonah. Gareth Van Hoof versus Mick Bowen.
It'll be good. It'll be good for Gareth Van Hoof and
Craig to see each other.
Yeah, trying to suss each other out.
And also, not forgetting Leon Simkin.
All action. The most inappropriate man in boxing, Leon Simkin. I'm looking forward to his bout, to be honest with you, Mark.
Not long to go.
And here we go. And here we go. Danny Holmes trying to weather the storm. I think Karl's trying to win the round and the fight here. I think he knows he may be behind, so he's trying to come forward and trying to be the aggressor.
Yeah, definitely.
Good head movement there by a big man as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Movement.
I think Karl, if Karl wants to win the fight, he's got to do something, because Danny seems to be the fittest. He seems to taking control of the fight now, and then bursts from Karl don't seem to be as much.
Yeah, I think
but still, Danny's throwing them haymakers with his chin wide up in the air.
Yeah, I mean,
it only takes one punch to change a fight.
Could be susceptible to a
good shot there by Karl.
He's got to tuck up after he throws them, Martin.
He looks tired though. He throws that shot and then he's just gone on the back foot.
Oh,
he's gone.
He's gone. Oh no, he's not. He's
another injury. Some people could say that this is.
And then for the last, there's got to be about 30 seconds left to a minute left.
It's a good shot that is by Karl.
Good, and I think Danny's going to put it on him here. He knows that Karl.
But he's got to be careful though, because if he puts it on him and leaves his chin in the air, that's when he's skeptical for a. Susceptible for a backhand. Kind of forgetting my English tonight. He's kind of susceptible, and that's the thing with Danny. What I've noticed tonight is he's boxed okay, but he leaves his chin in the air.
But here we go. Good feet by Karl there. Just getting himself out of range. I mean, I'd like him to put his hands up a bit more, but it might just be his style. He's trying to give it a strong last 30 seconds, I think.
But it's been a good last minute by Karl.
There you go, yeah, both. It's been all action, that fight. Absolute all action.
Yeah, definitely.
From the off. Like we said, not the most orthodox fight. And here we go. There we go, Danny Holmes just making the most of the camera being in his face there. And Danny Holmes takes the win. He'll learn a lot from that, though, Mart. He'll learn a lot from that, because that was in the trenches. Come forward, kind of, you know, just dig in and just get your shots off, kind of fight.
Yeah, totally agree with what you're saying there, Rob. Another thing, I think he could control the fight a lot better by throwing more jabs, because when he started throwing jabs, he was very controlling. What do you think, Rob?
Yeah, and we're just going to have a word with Danny now. Well done on your win, mate. Well done on your win. What was it like in there?
I just never boxed. I've trained hard, and I just couldn't get my jab going. And I couldn't get off the jab. I got caught in the first round, which hurt me, and I naturally instincts just to the ball. My fitness wasn't there either. I just survival in it. But
yeah, we were saying, like, it was a very unconventional kind of fight, but them are the type of fights that you learn from, because
of course, yeah. He's a big strong lad. He hit me with a good short shot, and I took it all out. So
well done on your win.
Thank you.